Good morning, mga kalakwatsera. Happy Valentine's. I am standing beside one of the modern day pillars, no, in Cebu City when we speak of events, pageantry, promotion. I consider him as one of the modern day pillars, no? It has been so many times that I have been planning na interviewon na ako ni siya, but because of his very hectic schedule, lisod yun kaayo. But God works in a mysterious ways. Valentine's Day. And this guy, mao nga itong gitawag na modern day Valentino. You will find out later nga no gitawag na ako siya nga modern day Valentino because he loves to love, irregardless kung unsa ang meaning ng love. Basta, because this guy wears so many hats. Kani, maraming reason nga ni nagkao ko. Subliminal man siya ni kao ko because the guy I'm standing with wears so many hats. Later on, may bawan sa ninyo. Please welcome the CEO of DMY Events and Promotion. My nephew by affinity, kaya iyang partner is my niece, the brilliant, yet fierce and feisty, used in most of the cases misinterpreted by those who have less in intellect. But for those who are open-minded and sensitive, they will truly understand and appreciate the man. Mark, good morning. Happy Valentine's, no?
Good morning, Mamita. Good morning to all of the supporters of Mamita La Cuachera. Before anything, I'd like to say I'm sorry for the messy look because we've been up for the last 24 hours and counting.
Isod kay ni siya pangitaon kay because of the schedule. And wala ni siya script because it is always my policy nga wala script ang ako mga interview. Random. Kani mga question ako, no one dared to ask Mark. But perhaps pwede na ako mapangutana sa iya and he can always say yes or no, politely no, or yes, obliged to. But knowing him how fierce and candid the man is, siguro tubagon gid niya. Okay, Mark. Kana bitaw kaning pagsulot na ko og kalok, lagi na siya meaning because I'll be meeting you today. You are a man who wears so many hats.
You're so kind to me.
Tinuod yun na siya. Tinuod, I haven't seen a man who has no insecurity. Kaning batana. Kaya lang, sometimes man good, they take advantage of him. Okay, among the hats that you wear, asa ka most happy or that truly represent who you are? Among the hats that you wear,
I would say it's always gonna be like if I'm gonna be asked with what is one thing that I'm really most at home or at peace with, or I enjoyed so much doing, it's being a family man. Not merely with my immediate family, but my family with everyone that I love. You see friends turned into family. My colleagues, my people of DMY are my family. But more importantly, also being a real father to my kids and Lauren. So basically, I would say being a family man is the best hat, that I'm really, really supportive.
was there a downside of wearing so many? Ang downside niya?
Yes, because sometimes something comes up, another one comes up, so you have the difficulty of choosing which one you're going to choose. And oftentimes, you also have to consider if there are people that will be left behind. And I'm the kind of person that I will never really have, will never leave someone behind of my team. So yes,
what is it in you? Kani, I will speak not because we are affiliated, no? I will speak as how I see it. Why are you, should I say, quote unquote, people pleaser to a fault?
Oh, it's gonna be an interesting story. Growing up, there's always that so many insecurities in myself. Yes, if today, we're talking about today, you will never see that in me already because I kind of divert my attention to pleasing people in a way because for me, I'm only treating them how I want to be treated. So if I'm pleasing you, that means to say, I also want that kind of treatment. So technically, I am a people pleaser because, like I've said, it's always good to see people happy all the time, satisfied all the time. Yes, there's always that negative aspect of it, but I won't get tired making people happy.
We have 2 hands,
Yes.
10 fingers of different sizes. From 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. Among, kaya ikaw goal-oriented man ka, no? Asa man ka? From 1 to 10. The goals that you have set so far, unsa man, asa man ka karon?
I'd say 10.
Naana ka sa 10.
I would say that, yes.
Okay,
Because
as what? How? As what? Like I said, let me go back to my premise. With the many hats that you wear, as what? Asa nga goal nimo dito that you may say na, I'm doing well on this aspect?
being a father still,
As a parent.
as a parent, because a lot of trials came our way, a lot of situations where my feelings, my strength, my faith has been tested, but never did I ever give up for my family.
Okay. Iba ningon ko, I will be throwing questions that perhaps people will never dare to ask. Kanay Mark, what are your frustrations?
In terms of,
Relationship with people, with your family, with us as your family, or with your businesses?
I'm just gonna say this in general. I trust too much. And oftentimes that trust is betrayed. Oftentimes that trust is not reciprocated the way that I expected it to be. But I still have that hope, and I'm still clinching to that hope that eventually they will see that what I'm doing is really the best for them.
Did you hear that? Positive gyapon niya attitude despite uninspired. Unsa man ang pinaka-challenging times in your life? We are aware because it was already posted in the media, but it was vindicated, no? I don't want to put it on the details kasi with due respect to the man, at the same time, may vindication na yun eh. He was acquitted. I think that's not the lowest point in your life. Kaya the accusation was really malicious, unfounded, lies, based from envy, perhaps. I don't know. I am not privy with that. Unsa man gud ang matawag nimo na lowest point in your life?
I think, yeah, if I'm gonna say this, this is also gonna be the lowest point of everybody's life, when friends are few when you have nothing, but friends are many when you have so much.
Very reflective. It didn't just happen to him. It happened to all of us. Kaya, pero Mark, kana bitong imo generosity? Do you think people love you because of that traits that you have? Or see you because you have a very generous hands and heart? And parang murag nawala na ang imong pagkatao because they are attracted to you because of what you can give to them in form of logistic, cash, or even support nga nahatag nimo, unequivocal. without even asking?
Um, you may believe this or not, but when I give, I don't really expect for something in return. So basically, if I am not appreciated with everything that I have been doing, I will not stop doing still the same thing that I'm doing. Because you see, when you give without expecting in return, and when you give because you love the person.
Since today is Valentine's Day, and I said, ikaw yun ang best representation of a Valentino, not just because you have loved so many, it's just that you love to be loved and be in love. I mean, mukha naman siguro na dili na nato iligoy-ligoy pa. What is your best advice to men, especially in a country like ours, na matawag nato nga medyo stereotype paghihapon, unya medyo dili paghihapon open on how relationship should be built, no? Should flourish with not just with the female partner, but to the LGBT. Na ikaw, you are very friendly to my community, to my family. Kung sa man advice nimo na how to express love the best way.
This is something that maybe have not been discussed with so many people. Why so many men still cannot be able to accept? Let's start with the LGBT community. Why so many men, straight men like me, or that they cannot accept the LGBT yet? It is because of one thing. There are, if I have to be blunt with it, there are also those that are members of the LGBT that are not doing things that should make them be lovable and likable. But you can never generalize everything. Remember that they deserve the opportunity to still prove their capabilities. Remember that all the beautiful things that happen to us, from weddings, debuts, birthdays, or even to a single incident in our life, there is always that one LGBT member that's part of that story. You can never deny that. So if you're not gonna love them, then you might as well not exist. You're not human already, if you're gonna do that. At the end of the day, you don't even know that there are friends of yours that are just hiding or closet with their feelings because they're too afraid to come out because you are going to judge them. And for relationships per se towards a female, let me just give you this very, very simple line in Bisaya. Panggaa sila, kaya ang mga babae susama sa larawan sa imong ilahan.
Thank you very much, Nili. Salamat kayo, Mark, no? I hope those who have listened to what this man have said, mag-reverberate ba sa inyo sa inyong consciousness. After all, bottom line, it's about love. Lastly, Mark, what do we have to look forward to sa DMY events na? Sometimes man gud ka gusto kay daghan man gud kaayo mga eavesdropper, no? So in general, what do we have to look forward?
Okay, thank you for asking that, Mamita, because honestly, they don't even know this yet, but DMY might be going international soon. I just won't disclose further details, but DMY might be going international soon.
Go ahead.
There is an ongoing negotiations with regard to a DMY handling an international event, but I have to be quiet about it
Out
yet.
it's sealed right now. There are so many eavesdroppers.
Aside from that, you cannot, I'm afraid na
Masulot ka sa
kasalot. Asa na mamita kay, you don't wanna expect it some, preempt anything. There you go.
O sige, kung sa man ang mga services rendered by the DMY.
DMY is still doing, as usual, coordination to your weddings, debuts, birthdays, heck, even 9 days to Dina of, and of course, we also do gown rentals. We offer makeup, whatever sorts of things that you think you deserve somebody to do it for you, we're happy to do that for you.
Yes, that's very true. I'm a living testament. And if you want to maximize the use of social media na will last not only for today, the present, until the future. Make it, allow the DMY events do it for you, for future generation, mga ma-appreciate whatever memories you will create in your events. Let DMY do it for you. Mark, thank you very much. Salamat. It's been a while. I haven't seen him busy, Manggod. And this is a very special vlog for you, mga kalapot. Daghang salamat.
You can follow DMY on Facebook at DMY Weddings, Events, Services, and Productions. Just search it and let's stop there.
Okay, whatever. Kung kaano mga kailangan ninyo sa inyong mga events, inyong family or corporation, let DMY do it for you. Thank you very much and happy.
Thank you for having me, Mamita.
Yes, thank you very much and happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's.
Finally, nabungat na yun na ako. Thank you, thank you.